Okay, there I go, shooting off on a tangent again, something different. I wanted to put one of these labels on, for obvious reasons. I have converted my car. And I see a lot of people put them like that. I don't like it. I don't think that looks right. I did consider that, which looks better, but I've decided I'm going to make it level with the top. It just means I've got to put a little spacer in behind. I'm not sure if I'm going to screw this or ribbit it. Either way, whatever comes through this side, I don't want it rubbing up against the battery. I mean, I did consider putting it there on that curved surface so that it would retain the excess in that ridge, but I'm not keen on that. So I think I'm going to put it there. I'll make up some little spacers. I think I'll use screws, some nice self-trappers, and then I'll have to grind them off when they poke through here, or well, yeah, that's what I'll have to do. So let me get on with that. Got to measure it up, of course, make sure I get it in the center, make it look pretty. Okay, let's deal with it. This is how it's going to look. It's a little messy at the moment because I've just put some glue in the top there. It has got 2 screws in here, very fine screws, and I've ground them off so they don't protrude into the battery on the inside. Sorry, you're not looking at it properly. And that's it. That's the way it's going to be. That's the way I think looks best. I don't like it sticking up. I think it looks stupid. But each to their own. Everybody can do what the fuck they like, as I do. And then I'll clean this glue off and bolt this baby in position. And maybe in the future that will warn some person that, guess what, this is no longer positive Earth, and that is negative. Or negatory, as the Americans would say. I thought whilst I prattle here about something that a video just reminded me of. Regarding our babies, our classic cars, no matter what they are, no matter what year, make, model, doesn't really matter. It's got bugger all to do with it. And a friend of mine in Austria, Dave, Classic Car Cave, we often have this conversation about what we're doing to our cars. Now, in my particular case, with this Mark II Jaguar, I've put wider wheels on it. It's not the original colour. I've put electronic ignition on it. I've put in air conditioning. I've got an electric fan on it. I've changed the air filters from the bloody great big awful frying pan to a couple of nice K&N ones. I've upgraded the front brakes. I've put in a Tremec 5-speed gearbox. I've done lots of things that I like. Now the purists out there make, oh, well, you can't do that. Well, fuck you, you can. This is my car. I will do exactly what I want to it. If you don't like it, that's your problem. There are lots of cars out there. Go get the one you like and do it how you like. My friend Dave, he's doing his XK150 the way he likes it with the features he wants. One of the things he's done is electric steering. He wants it that way. Fucking good for him too. Why not? So don't think that you can't do it the way you want it. You can. Oh, and then ignore these people that say, well, you know, you spent that much on the car and it's not worth it. That's not the point, you idiot. You don't do these cars to make money. If you think you're going to, you won't. It's as simple as that. These cars are for our fun, our enjoyment. I have spent way more on this car than it's worth. But that doesn't matter. I mean, it's still worth quite a fair amount of money. But that's not my objective. My objective is to get the car nicely how I want it. It's a beautiful car in my mind. Some people don't like them. Oh well, that's their choice. I happen to like it. And it has a sentimental value for me. So, don't do it to make money. Don't worry about the expenditure. If you can't afford to do what you want to do, then don't even start. It's pointless. You are going to be wasting your money. I have bought and spent money on this car that I don't need to, perhaps. But I enjoy it. This is my hobby. I don't play golf. I have 2 sets of golf clubs, but I don't play golf. I don't do anything else. I'm at home, enjoying myself. Yes, I am now retired, but I was working on cars prior to being retired. And I thoroughly enjoy it. I play with my car every day. Yeah, I got the honeydews to do as well, and I do as many of them as I can. But my priority, in my mind, is my car. Now, yes, my wife has different priorities. She wants me to do other things, and you kind of have to strike a happy medium there. But make sure the medium's not bigger than you, because she'll beat you up. It's a hobby. It's enjoyment. I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks about my car. I am sure there are lots out there that go, wow, that's a lovely car. And that's terrific. And you know, that's nice. But if someone comes up and says, oh, I don't like that, I really don't care. Their opinion is not valid to me. Of course, the guy that comes up and says, man, that's a lovely car. Oh, look at that beautiful engine. You know, it's so beautiful. I'll take that compliment any day. Of course I will. But then the guy comes, oh, hang on, that's not original. Oh, no, that's not original. Oh, no, they're not original. That's not original. No, it's not original. Fuck off, I don't care. I got a multi-fuse block there. No, not original, but darn sight safer. The battery. Oh, it's an Optima. That's not original. No, you're fucking right, it isn't. Darn sight better than the original. I have upgraded. Oh, the radiator. Oh, almost missed that one, didn't I? The radiator. Oh, no. Oh, it's got an aluminium radiator. Oh, no, missus. Fuck off. It's better. It's more efficient. Do what you want with your car. I do what I want with my car, and I'm very happy about it. Yeah. Look at that. Fucking lovely. All right, I just thought I'd throw that bullshit out there because I can. I think I'm going to have to do some more adjustment on my headlining. Now, what you're looking at is the original headlining here. And you will note that from the edge, that must be, what, 3 inches? Let me get a stick of inches. Do you know what? I'm fucking good. Look at that. Pretty darn close to 3 inches. Yeah. They are all cut back 3 inches. Mine, I have done approximately 2 inches. And you will note the way they've done it. I did it along the back. They've done it there. I am going to attempt to do that. It does mean I may have to take the headlining out again. I'm going to try doing it in situ, but I don't think that's going to work in all honesty. So I'll take it out again. I mean, first time doing it. Oh, and I noticed that Henk Bierens, if I've pronounced that correctly, if not Henk, I do apologise, sent me a load of pictures, which I haven't yet looked at. That's going to be some evening viewing with a glass of wine or maybe a gin and tonic Or maybe even an old speckled hen. Oh gosh, yes. Can taste it now. Tonight's dinner, what shall that be, children? And like you give a shit. But I'm going to tell you anyway, it's going to be a burger of my own making. With, what am I going to have with it? Tomato, lettuce, onion, mayonnaise, and a fried egg on top. Yum yum. Oh, and a side of baked beans. Yes, Heinz baked beans. I buy them from Amazon by the ton. And not that you really care, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I ordered one lot, or rather my wife did, and they arrived. And we thought, okay, great, terrific. Then another lot arrived. So we called up Amazon and said, hey, look, you sent us twice the amount. And they said, keep them. Oh, like I'm going to argue with that. Extra beans. Hey, quick question for you guys. Do you do like I do? Just stand here looking at the car sometimes. Now, I'm in the midst of trying to sort this headlining out, and today I haven't touched it. Purely because I couldn't be bothered. Well, that and the fact that I had to take my wife to the airport and blah-de-blah-de-blah, you don't give a shit. But sometimes I just like to come and stand and look at it. And I got a feeling over the next 2 weeks I'm going to be doing a lot of that. My wife is away to her sister's, who is ill, unfortunately. So I'm going to be spending more time in the garage. I do have some honeydews in my head. She didn't tell me to do them, but I'm going to do them. Yeah. I just love to stand here and look at her sometimes. It's just... I know, I'm not weird. I don't think I'm weird. If you do, well, that's up to you. Oh, sorry, I've got to step back. I don't want you to see the reflection. I'm not going to tell you why. There you go, look at that. Oh, what a fucking beauty. All right, this isn't really a very good video. It's just a kind of an infill one because I've done fuck all today. So you better get out in the garage and do some shit because I've done bugger all.